Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well, who also taught me this 100% true. Shalom to the hope elect. This side back with another quick lesson. And going into this lesson, it's just a breakdown of Revelation 8. And I'm gonna try to make it quick as possible. Revelation 8, and this is a vision that John the Revelator is having. So let's go ahead and get into it. Of course, you see the title, the seventh seal, the trumpets, all right, which is a key part of what this chapter is going into. So let's go ahead and get into it. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour, right? So John, as he's having this vision, he's waiting on the next one. He's sitting there, waited 30 minutes, I want to say, and, until the vision hit him, okay, until another vision came. And I saw the seven angels which stood before the Most High, and to them were given seven trumpets, all right? So these trumpets, most of the time, in Israel, when they sound these trumpets, they're used for certain things, or when the enemy is coming in, or when it's a certain time, so on and so forth, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept. All right. This is Salakia. Let's get 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. All right. Jump down to 51. And it says, "Behold, I shew you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we all shall be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall rise incorruptible, and we shall be changed." Right. This is the sign when Yahweh Shai is returning, man. That last trumpet that's going to be sound is when Yahweh Shai is returned. Okay. All right. So when Yahweh Shai turn, man, we all gonna be changed. The elect, I should say. All right, the elect will be changed in the twinkling of an eye, starting with the those who died or martyred for this truth, man. And died in this truth for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai's sake. Okay. Verse 3, let's go back to Revelation 8 and 3. All right, and it says, "And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar, which was before the throne." Right, man. The prayers of Israel all go up to the Heavenly Father, but the Heavenly Father is sending it directly to him. All right, the prayers of the elect. All right, ultimately the elect. Okay. All right, and those saints are Israelites, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me see if I grabbed it. Okay. This is Psalms 50 and verse 5, and it says, "Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice." Right, man. Who's made a covenant with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai? Israel, man. Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. All right. Continue on. This is how you know it. "And the heaven shall declare his righteousness, for the Most High is judge himself. Selah. Hear, O my people, O my people. All right. I will speak, O Israel. I will testify against thee. I am the Most High, even thy power." Right, man. So ultimately, man, you get the point, man. All right. The Israelite or the saints are the Israelites, man. Matter of fact, let's get another quick precept. All right, this is Psalms 148, and jumping down to verse 14. He also exalted the horn of his people. There it is again. Who is his people? All right, let's find out. The praises of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye Yahweh. Right, man. So we understand that the saints are the Israelites, man. These prayers that going up are the Israelites, okay? Which consists of Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. All right. So that incense, the smoke is going up are the prayers, man. All right. In verse 4, in Revelation 8:4, and it says, and the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before the Most High out of the angel's hand. See? All right. All right. So the Heavenly Father is answering the prayers of the elect. All right. He hears their prayers, man. All right. So ultimately what I'm saying is, through the Spirit, the elect has a direct contact to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. They have a direct line to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Verse 5, and the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake. Right, man. What that is that those ICBM missiles, man. Okay. All right. The earthquake is those ICBM missiles. Let's grab another quick precept. Okay. All right. This is Isaiah 24:20. Salakia. 24:20, and it says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Right, man. All right. So, hey, man, this is ultimately talking about what's going to happen or have the earth reeling to and fro like a drunkard. Those ICBM missiles pelting the earth, man. All right. Hey, things are going to shake out of place, man. Things are going to get wild, man. You know? All right. So let's go back. All right. Verse 6, and the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound. All right. The first angel sounded, therefore followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and the third part of the trees was burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. Right, man. So it ain't no way this is talking about a place, you know, in the center of the earth, or a place where, you know, as Christians depicted, you go after death. All right, if you sin. All right. No, man, this is talking about on earth, man. Okay. You know, hell and fire mingle with blood. All right. Hey, man. So, hey, this is what's going to happen on this earth. It's going to burn, as it says. Let's read it again. It says, and then continuing on, and they were cast upon the earth. All right. What was cast upon the earth? Those ICBM missiles. And the third part of the trees were burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. Right, man. That third part is representing Esau, man. Okay. All right, you have 3 classes of men. You have the sons of God, you have the sons of base men, and you have the sons of the wicked. Okay. All right. So ultimately, the third part is the sons of the wicked, which is being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay. And those trees, all right, is representation of men. Okay. So let's grab that. Salakia. Mark 8:24, and he took and looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. See? All right. So he see men as trees walking, man. All right. So let's go back up to verse 6, and it said the 7 angels which had 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound. Right, man. They're preparing to let loose, man. All right. The plagues on the earth. Okay. Matter of fact, and that last trumpet is what's going to ultimately have this place destroyed, man. Okay. Let's grab that. Let's go back. This is Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yet in the 7th shall there even no evil touch thee. Right, man. Because that's when Yahweh Shai and the angels return, man. You know, those 6 trumpets, the 7th sound, man, is when Yahweh shall return, when she's going to deliver the elect. Lord willing, we are that number. Okay. All right. Let's grab another one. All right. This is Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up with the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were the sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image. All right, that's that Roman Empire system, man. You know? All right, that's the image of the beast. That's the beast system, man. You know? And over his mark, the charagma, okay? And over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Right, man? Those who are beamed up, the elect being beamed up on those chariots, watching this place, aka America, be destroyed, man. You know? All right? Babylon the Great being destroyed. So ultimately, man, the Heavenly Father, the elect, is going to have the victory over Esau, man. Over our enemies, man. Ultimately, Israel, all of Israel, man, is going to have victory over their enemies, man. But mainly the elect. Okay? All right? You know? So let's go back to Revelation 8. In verse 8, and the second angel sounded as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea. And the third part of the sea became blood. Right, man. That sea is also being people, man. All right. You know, that third part again is Esau, man. Verse 9, and the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. Those are Esau ships, man. All right. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the river and upon the fountains of waters. All right. So all we know that's talking about, you know, those ICBM missiles. Look. All right. All right. Dude, let's grab a precept. This is Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, said Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. See? All right. So that burning mountain, all right, it is Babylon the Great, aka America, which we know that's going into governments. Mountains, you know, is a representation of governments. All right. But as well, man, is all scriptural, man. All right. It's documented that this place and these kingdoms are going to fall. Esau kingdom, our enemies, all our enemies are going to fall, man. All right. We understand these things. Okay. So let's continue on in Revelation 8. And I'm going to just read verse 10 again. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the river and upon the fountains of water. Salakia, let's go back to verse 8. All right. Because that's where it, you know, if I'm not mistaken, Jeremiah 51 and 50. All right, let's read that again. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. All right, that mountain, we know that's talking about Babylon the Great. Okay. But jumping back down to verse 11, it says, and the name of the star was called Wormwood. All right. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. Right, man. All right. So we understand that that's that pollution coming from those ICBM missiles. All right. Let's get wormwood. Look up wormwood. All right.
Strong's G894. Obscentheon. Obscentheon.
All right. Wormwood, the name of the star which fell upon the waters made bitter. All right. All right, bitter. All right. Which is really just that pollution, man. All right. We understand that's the pollution, man, from those ICBM missiles, man. All right. Which really, man, ultimately, you know, when you go into the meaning of America, America means bitter, man. You know? All right. So it's all spiritual, man. This place is bitter. All right. Verse 12. All right. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, in the third part of the moon. All right. The sun and the moon is a representation of wisdom. All All right, the wisdom of this world, man. And the third part of the stars as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, 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 the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of other voices of the trumpet and of three angels which are yet to sound. Right, man. So ultimately, man, you get the point. Really, this going into prophecy. John is having a vision of these ICBM missiles pelting the earth, man. Ultimately, Babylon the Great, right? And these kingdoms are falling and the elect being beamed up, man. So he's seeing all these things at once. This is probably one of the shortest chapters that sums everything up, man. You know, in one in one quick lesson, man, you know? All right. So we know that, you know, John is seeing these trumpets being blown and the elect being Yahushua returning with the angels and the elect being beamed up and the ICBM missiles pelting the earth and Babylon the Great, mainly Babylon the Great. All right, in the elect, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, having the victory over their enemies, man, over our enemies, which mainly our main number one enemy is Esau, Edom, man. And this is what it's talking about. All right. So, you know, I just wanted to go in that, Lord willing, you know, I hope this is edifying. Shalom.